My name is Melissa Tomasso, and I'm a proud UCF graduate, 1994.
And I'm Chris Tomasso, proud UCF graduate, 1993. Growing up, we didn't talk about college in my household just because nobody had gone. And so for me, going to college, specifically UCF, changed my life. Melissa and I talked about how many kids are there out there like that just never even have that conversation with their families and have those opportunities. So that's what drives our philanthropy and specifically on our scholarship fund.
I absolutely love that the University of Central Florida is synonymous with Space U. Me growing up, loving the space program, attending space camp myself, and then my first job right out of school was my dream job, working at the Kennedy Space Center.
I'm Christine Wydra.
I'm Kevin Wydra. We've known the Tomassos for over 20 years.
So Chris and Melissa and I were all ad PR majors here at UCF. Melissa and I were sorority sisters in Zeta Tau Alpha. I've known them for a lifetime.
And I've come to know Chris and Melissa through Christine and mostly through tailgating at UCF.
UCF's brought both of us a lot of joy over the years. And what I admire a lot about Chris and Melissa is they're very generous to the university, not only on a professional level through First Watch, but through a personal level of philanthropy. If you know them, you love them. And it's just wonderful to watch and be a part of their lives as they share back with the university. One of the things that Chris and Melissa do every year is host a Welcome to UCF reception for all newly admitted Knights in the Sarasota area where they live. And I think that's just so cool. And it's so awesome for those students who don't quite realize it yet that they are in the home of two of UCF's biggest supporters and philanthropists. I think it's such a great way for them to start their UCF journey.
The idea for hosting these open houses that we do now and have done for 6 years really was Melissa's brainchild. It had to do with, even though we had gone to UCF, it was very different when our son was going through the process, and we realized it's a lot different than when we went to college. What could we do to make them feel part of the family before they even got there? It turned into a thing. Everybody talks about it in town, about the open house every year.
Love the fact that Sarasota is where we live, that people recognize that we bleed black and gold.
My name is Johnny Dawkins. I'm the head men's basketball coach at UCF. I had the pleasure of meeting Chris and Melissa at the Dickie V Gala down in Sarasota. They've done a great job of supporting all of our programs. I'm very excited to always see them in the stands or in our arena. They bring great energy and enthusiasm. That's what you want to see. You want to see someone that has their heart into what they're doing, and they definitely have their hearts in wanting to see UCF be successful. One of my favorite memories of Chris and Melissa was when we played in our first NCAA tournament in South Carolina. I can just remember them at that game, just the energy that they brought. It made me proud, to be a Knight, just watching how our fans and our donors, how much they appreciate the effort and energy that our players, put out there on the court.
Melissa and Chris and I have known each other for a very long time. The Tomassos and us, our sons are the same age. So we watched Jared and Jackson grow up together. So that's been a special bond as well.
I think Chris and Melissa are perfect alumni for this award because of their time and dedication and unwavering support of the university. And I'm sure they're going to continue to do it throughout their lives.
They're very deserving of this award because of their generosity, not just personally, but professionally. They're just a perfect representation of UCF alumni.
Chris and Melissa are so deserving of the Shining Knight Award because of everything they've done at this university and beyond.
It's an honor to receive the Shining Knights Award. It's not something we talk about or think about, but when we got the phone call, we were pretty excited. I mean, it's nice to be recognized for doing something that you love to do anyway.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, I'm super proud of you guys. Happy for you, proud to be your son, and thank you for everything that you've done for me.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I know how much this award means to you, and I know how much UCF has meant to you over the years. I am so proud of you guys. I know nobody else deserves this more than you two. Congratulations, and I love you both so much.